Hey there, tech enthusiasts! Today we're diving deep into a showdown that's been causing waves in the tech world. The iPhone 15 versus Samsung Galaxy face-off. It's a battle of the titans, a clash of innovation, and an exploration of the latest and greatest that Apple and Samsung have to offer. Welcome back to the Next Tech. Whether you're a diehard Apple aficionado or a dedicated Galaxy supporter, you won't want to miss this. We're going to dissect every aspect of these flagship devices, from design to performance, camera capabilities to display brilliance. Stick around because you'll have a much clearer picture of which smartphone reigns supreme in 2023. Without further ado, let's jump right into the epic battle of the iPhone 15 versus Samsung Galaxy. Let's kick things off with pricing and value. Samsung takes an early lead here with a generous $100 discount on both the S23 and S23 Plus compared to the iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Plus. That's a significant cost advantage right off the bat. Now let's talk design. Both these phones offer some stunning options and exude a premium look. They're easily among the best looking phones in the price range. Your choice here really boils down to personal preference. Speaking of preferences, if you're a camera enthusiast, here's where things get interesting. While Samsung packs more lenses and cameras on the back, Apple has made a surprising move. The iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Plus sport the same main 48 megapixel camera sensor as the 1200 iPhone 15 Pro Max. That's a game changer for those who wanted Apple's best camera but couldn't afford it before. Now, comparing Apple's 48 megapixel Pro sensor to the S23's megapixel ISO CELL-GN5, it's clear that Apple has the edge in the camera department. This also translates into video performance, where Apple has shown consistent results. But here comes the big surprise number 2, a 2x zoom option on the iPhone. This 2x crop of the 48 megapixel resolution is almost optical quality, making it one of the best digital zooms in the industry. So despite Samsung's 3x optical zoom, Apple's camera upgrade is significant. Moving on to the display, Apple has a bright 2000 nits screen but sticks to the 68Z panel. For some, that might be a deal breaker in 2023. Samsung, on the other hand, offers a smoother 128Z refresh rate with a cleaner single-hole punch design. So if refresh rate matters to you, Samsung takes the crown in the display department. In terms of performance, both phones are neck and neck with Apple's A16 and Samsung's Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. They both excel in the department and offer great longevity. Battery-wise, the iPhone 15 and 15 Plus have the upper hand due to their 68Z display, offering better battery life compared to Samsung's 128Z. However, if you can handle the 68Z, it's like running the display on low power mode all the time. So let's compare the battery of iPhone 15 and 14 Pro. Both phones come with the A16 Bionic chip that houses a 6-core CPU, 5-core GPU, and a 16-core neural engines. In terms of performance, it's safe to assume that both phones will be similar. While the iPhone 15 sports a USB Type-C port, the data transfer speeds are limited to USB 2.0, which are similar to the iPhone 15 Pro's Lightning port speeds. But only real-life testing can confirm if the iPhone 15 has an edge here. While both phones come with 6GB RAM, in terms of storage, the iPhone 14 Pro can go to 1TB. The rated battery life for video playback and video streaming is higher on the iPhone 14 Pro as compared to the iPhone 15, according to the Apple website. We will have to do a side-by-side comparison to see if this holds true. Depending on what sort of user you are, it may not be worth upgrading from an iPhone 13 or iPhone 14 model to the iPhone 15 unless you actively want several of the new features. But the iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Plus seem to be an unusually large upgrade for Apple's non-Pro iPhones. As a result, a large number of users with one of these older devices may be able to justify upgrading to an iPhone 15 model. Those with an iPhone 15 or older will definitely receive a major upgrade by purchasing an iPhone 15. For everyday users, it is worth noting that the switch to USB-C on the iPhone 15 will make any lighting, cables, and accessories you have redundant, meaning you'll need to purchase a $29 adapter or use a new cable. If you're coming from a much older device, you will also likely need to buy a new power adapter. If you're unhappy about this change, then it might be worth sticking with what you have for another year. But it is worth mentioning and highlighting that the switch to USB-C is beneficial in the long term since it is a standard port used across a wide range of devices. So in conclusion, it's a battle of priorities. Samsung might have the edge in terms of pricing and some features, but the iPhone 15 and 15 Plus bring a game-changing camera upgrade and competitive performance. And there you have it, the ultimate face-off between iPhone 15 and Samsung Galaxy. We've delved into every nook and cranny of these incredible devices, weighing the pros and cons, and exploring what sets them apart. Now it's over to you. We want to hear from you. Which one won your heart today? Is it the sleek and sophisticated iPhone 15 or the powerhouse that is the Samsung Galaxy? Share your thoughts and preferences in the comments below. If you found this video helpful and or entertaining, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more exciting tech content. And remember to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos where we'll continue to explore the ever-evolving world of tech. Thanks for joining us today on this tech adventure.